God, Watching a Dream was fucking awesome. Like, I was sitting on the couch like, yes, this is exactly what I want. I could talk about Watching a Dream for hours, but we gotta talk about Covenention first.
I can draw better than that. You know, they once called me the king of artists.
Wait, I thought you were the king of demons. Are you just making this up now?
There's not a lot to talk about. Maybe at least not in the first half. It's not even really true. There is, it's just I don't know what to talk about. I could talk about how Hecate is literally two-faced in the Azora book.
Please stop reading that. Its flowery language is an insult to witches and driving away all our serious customers.
Bruce, something amazing is happening today.
Student witches get to see all the types of covens before they're placed in one.
A job fair for witches.
That's a very smart way of explaining the concept of Covenention. Hey look, a blue duck.
But, you know, no judgment. Ugh.
I like the Alchemist Anonymous sign there.
All my wanted posters are for petty theft. Partly.
Okay, alright, let's see what we got. We've got some dude's eyeball, Martha Wayne's pearls, a green tentacle, and some human candy.
But the big whammy is I disobeyed the law and refused to join a coven.
Maybe this informative event will inspire you to join a coven.
I've before now.
Now I get to talk about the coven systems. That's a plus already. So we got the Healing Coven, the Plant Coven, the Beast Keeper Coven, the Oracle Coven, the Construction Coven, the Bard Coven, the Illusion Coven, the Abomination Coven, and the Potions Coven.
Those are the main 9 covens, but there are hundreds of other ones you can join.
Oh Jesus, okay. Hold on. The Succulent Coven, Pottery Coven, Cat Coven, Stylist Coven, Flower Coven, Mender's Coven, Artist Coven, Big Dog Coven, Small Cat Coven, Tiniest Cat Coven, Grumpy Coven, Debate Coven, History Coven, Cantrip Coven, Fashion Coven, Meditation Coven, what the fuck word is that? Carnivorous Plant Coven? Yeah, okay. Chef's Coven, Scrying Coven, Prose Coven, Baker's Coven, Oculus Coven, Reaction Coven, Incidental Coven. Pretty cool that they use covens as a way to sort magic. A coven is literally a gathering of witches.
Also the Grumpy Coven.
What was that?
Excuse me, ma'am, but you look rather familiar.
About 4. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and
No I don't. Distraction spell.
Hey, look. This dude got all of his eyeballs back. Good job, dude.
Wow, acceptance, camaraderie, a sense of belonging. Covens sound incredible.
Another smart power cap that the Owl House puts on everybody.
When you join a coven, all your other magic is sealed away.
I don't think I need to explain why this is genius. We actually have a reason to believe that Ida's the most powerful witch, because she's got access to all magic.
I get it, Ida. Coven's bad, individualism good. But I'm still figuring this world out, so I'm going to go in there and make up my own mind, okay?
Oh yeah, and there's also the Emperor's Coven. They have access to all magic too, but they're pretty much the pigs of the Boiling Isles.
Left, you got no strikes, John. Slang name for policeman.
dick.
I also like that Luce wants to come up with her own decision. Like, why should she just take Ida's word for it?
Saw her. Huh? She's over there. I think that's her.
And their motto is, and we know this from popular culture, television, and probably books, snitches get murdered.
All right, let's see this mess.
Hello, Bonesborough. Students ask me all the time, Principal Bump, what's the height of magical achievement?
Is it this?
Wow, I failed you as a principal.
Cool thing about the Owl House is the backgrounds. We get to see a lot of familiar faces in the backgrounds of so many shots. It makes the Owls feel lived in. If you look really close, you can actually see Amity.
You know her. You love her. Lilith!
Huh?
But we haven't even taken the quiz to determine our coven type.
Lucy, you do seem like the type to do BuzzFeed quizzes. I personally like the food ones. This one about Halloween candy? I'm definitely a Kit Kat. Anybody who's a Coffee Crisp is a red flag. Okay, so after leaving the stadium, Luce runs into Amity and basically gets roped into a fight. And another thing that makes this one notable is Lilith, who's Ida's sister, who's also a pig.
Oh, Lily. I just had to see the leader of the Emperor's Coven in action. You know, when we were kids, Lilith was so excited to see the Emperor's Coven, she peed a little.
I guess this is what I get for using a totally legal website to watch this.
Unless... I don't believe it. You're here to join the Emperor's Coven. And look at those ears. Is she human?
You think round ears is a slur for humans? I think so.
All right, Luz, let's start your training. Now, I'm coming at you with a blast of fire. What do you do? Oh, that's right. I haven't taught you many spells, huh?
Abomination. Rise.
Isn't that a cute abomination? I'm not saying it. You know what it is. I'm not saying it.
Sing Amity Blight. Woo, Amity! Versus... some human girl.
Going to do?
Calm down. You see those mounds? Get Amity to land on one of those and she'll set off my magic traps.
Abomination. Rise. Show me what you got, human.
Right, so Amity gets ready to kick Luce's ass, and I do like this little detail of Amity being surprised that the abomination she made is so big.
I'm not good under pressure.
Doesn't this gooey motherfucker remind you of someone?
See? I figured out how to manage this thing pretty good.
Believe anything you say.
Wait just a sec, Ms.
I like how they set this up earlier so that it's not as much a surprise when we, you know, get the reveal that Amity was cheating. Which, side note, why would you put the glyph there if you knew you were gonna cheat, you know? Put it, like, up your sleeve or something. That being said, why do you think Amity's abomination was so small? I mean, like, a couple of days ago it looked like this. You think it was, like, stress? I think it was stress. That being said, she was fighting Luce, so... Could have been the fact that the Emperor's Coven was watching, though. I don't know.
A power glyph from the Construction Coven.
I mean, I knew it.
Do you get it? Because she's in the Oracle Coven? So she should have seen the... Do you get it?
Because my rhymes are depleted. Oh, that's it! There she is.
Okay, so Luce goes off to find Amity outside the arena. And it's pretty cool that we get that extra frame animation again. Not during a physical fight this time, but during a emotional one. Meanwhile, Ida and Lilith are inside just like... This is the first time we actually see some real magic being used to fight, you know? Like, and they use it in such a cool way. It's so fucking cool. It's just, magic. Anyways, Amity breaks the contract and gives us a weird message that maybe she's not completely heartless. But you know, is still a bitch right now.
Wait, I got a better one.
Ida, do you think I'll ever be a true witch?
What? I don't know. Who's a true witch? These suckers? According to them, that means being in a coven, but I never joined one and I'm better than all of them combined. You gotta be your own witch.
That's some IRO levels right there. I feel like you could apply that to a lot of things in life. I also like this sign when you're leaving the Covenention saying, "We'll get you eventually."
Lilith, I see you let the owl lady get the best of your temper.
Oh shit, I almost fucking forgot about this. We get the most important introduction. God, fuck, I gotta go bleach my fucking eyeballs. Yeah, so this one's like not bad. It's definitely entertaining. This one's probably the one I fall asleep to the least at night. True. I don't really know how to feel about it. It was never really a favorite of mine. It's definitely funny. We get to talk about the covens. We get introduced to Lilith and that other person's name who I just can't remember right now. But yeah. I mean, so it was all right. I'm gonna give this one 6 out of 10. It's gonna be like a mid B on the tier list.